Welcome back to, WUA. We're marking that quest because we may go and do a quest, in this video, or may not. We're still gonna try to finish off the rounds here in school. So, yeah. Which I probably should try to get one more thumbnail somewhere. I'll probably do it in the dormitory. Probably pause the recording. Anyway, I'm working on my resume for a research group vacancy at Rebel College. Wait, Rebel College professors are probably more interested in my research achievements, right? 2 declassified papers published in the Black Shores Forum, both as first offer. Additionally, several papers published in Academy journals with impact factors above 10.0. That should be enough. Raise the cat that could do backflips and bathe itself. The fact that Rover just gave a thumbs up, he's like, yeah, that sounds good. Hey, don't... A well-written section, but I advise deleting it nonetheless. Please pay attention to your diet and limit consumption of mushrooms from the origami wing. Monumental effort, but I cannot correct a single word, so there's forwarding to Bingo for review. Fitzgerald. Did you book us a lecture hall? Lecture Hall 2, Cultural Studies. I checked the schedule. It'll be empty after 8. Besides us two, there are 2 more who signed up online. We'll meet up there before heading over to engineering. Do you all have your flashlights? I heard they turn off the lights after 10. Got 'em right here. I even packed a recorder. Well, wait, the Phantom Diva of the Night, the thing from the screen. If I actually catch some audio of it, it'll go viral for sure. Yeah, right, if you don't chicken out and run away. I think I talked to those people already accidentally. Just calm down, don't you, who's who? No. Oh, no, wait, she's the... No, I can't accept this. What do you mean, fern spore jelly? Some things were never meant to exist. I hate to break it to you, but the agronomy wing has been trying to make vitamin paste out of dusk honeypots. Ah! Oh, this seat is free. Go for it. I'm getting some extra shut-eye. After 5 a.m. lectures in a row... After 5, 8 a.m. lectures in a row, I'm literally dying right now. Just nudge me if the professor does roll call. I can only max out 60 credits a year without schedule conflicts. Hey, why not try changing your place of birth? Just say you're a lawyer from the new Federation. Then you could be a TA and bag an extra 5 credits a year. So we're just cheating now. Have you tried Weechin salad before? You can eat it raw? You can eat fresh Weechin with a drizzle of oil and a pinch of salt. It has this undescribable fresh taste. One bite and you're hooked for life. The tricky part is that it's almost impossible to farm on its own, so the Academy has been big on promoting new cultivation methods lately. Just look at all the delicious orchards sitting inside the culture chambers. It's so hard to resist. Don't make me hungry, I haven't eaten yet. That's probably why I don't feel good. Ow. Just look at this code you wrote. Are you on mushrooms? It's all over the place. How could you put high temperature drying and granulation in the same process? But what? In theory, this is the cheapest and most efficient solution. You know what's efficient for me? You staying in your dorm and skipping my lectures. Are you purposely trying to fail? Use your head for 1 second. An airtight culture chamber, superheated, filled with combustible dust, plus potential sparks from the harvesters on startup. One big recipe for disaster. You could blow up the wing 10 times over.
Hey, why do you guys always have an appointment with Dr. Luke?
Same dialogue as downstairs. Just the infirmary? What's so surprising about that? They eat those hybrid plants they grow themselves all the time. Yeah, I saw them throwing around corn cobs the size of my arm yesterday. No wonder they wanted to set up their own department. Anyway, just try not to eat anything that'll ask you to willy-nilly. Or anything they ask you to, yeah, or whatever. If you already know so much about the Royal, then I only have one question for you. Name a few dishes they actually eat on a regular basis, and I'll believe you.
Ready? I'll treat you to wild Eacham salad, pine needle herb salad, glazed honey pot salad, fern spoiled sprout salad, crispy fried chronopuff, sizzling skillet frostbiter, pan-seared skillinka thivet, salted edelsheen, sauteed edelsheen, sauteed Legion ribbons, sauteed foxtail kelp, crispy frostwort, roasted silken cocoon, roasted fern spore, grilled skiltkin betty, frostbiter stew, and braised chronopuff wrapped in Legion.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Same old.
Relax, I'm off duty today. I've got
Any idea where you're heading after graduation? Washu Academy, with warning signs of a Thrunodian revival in Jinzhou. Every city in Huanglong is speeding up its military R&D. My country needs me more than ever. What's your plan? Same idea, heading back to the new Fed. Got a position in Harmoe medicine. Who knows? Maybe next time we meet, we'll be on opposite sides. Hard to say. At least in the fight against the Lament, we'll always stand together. I hope to see you in your work at next year's World Expo. You will. I promise. Take care of yourself, my friend. You too, old buddy.
Relax, I'm off duty today. I've got better things to worry about than your attendance.
Damn, she really said, oh, I'm not on clock, so what do I care? Dripping water. I don't hear anything. Feels pretty warm to me. Come on, it's just the bathroom. What are you scared of? Can you, come into the stall with me? It's too small to fit the two of us. If you binge those deep-sea horror movies again, I'm gonna haunt you myself. Please don't do that. The bathroom, it's right there.
You're early.
One day, we'll be a real space elevator of our own.
Wonder when that day will come.
When it does, I'll be the first one out of the station. And on the very first planet we find. I'm gonna carve... Jet, when do I get my 500 shell credits back? So every intelligent being in the galaxy will know how you still owe me 500 shell credits?
You're impossible. If you're leaving messages for aliens, shouldn't you say something meaningful?
No way, what if it violates the dim forest hypothesis? But think about it. Some alien civilization might take our dumb idea inside joke and interpret it as some mysterious text. For all we know, the ancient ruins we're trying to decode were just some aliens' I was here graffiti. Even the reactor drive might just be their picnic trash.
Only deep space exploration will give us answers. Anyway, here's to hoping that space elevator gets built soon.
If you got time, be sure to show me that super duper powerful echo of yours.
So this is your new master plan for the semester.
Why, isn't it comprehensive?
You want to juggle coursework, health, research, club activities. What are you, a 1,000-armed chop-chop?
A Honglong proverb said it best. Aim high and you will shoot the middle. Aim for the middle and you will shoot the ground. A determined heart can achieve anything, so let your resolve take root.
Funny how you skipped that part before that. Study now, lest you regret it later. How about you retake the courses you failed last semester first?
Give me a break.
This daily hike is killing me. Why can't the school build the dorms closer to the classrooms? You'll get used to it, brother. Hey, your badge. You're from the Argo wing, right? Aren't your test plots even farther out? Yep, and we have to keep watch to make sure no reindeer wander in and eat our thesis material. You must have complained to the school a long time ago. We solved the problem already. How? Did the school move your dorms? Or did you invent some new transport tech? Nah, we just started sleeping.
You've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric.
Star Torch Academy. So beautiful. Oh, hey, Tardy. Class, class, class. Listen, just like plants need sunlight, and you robots need solar power. We humans need sunshine too. It helps us grow. If we stay in classrooms forever, we'll begin to rot from the inside. Deduct, deduct, deduct. Forget it, you wouldn't understand anyway. Go ahead, deduct all you want. When I'm out of points, well, that's as well as it goes. Beep, beep. Connecting to message from Professor Dalton. Oi, sounds like your ear to be a plant. Professor Dalton? How did you... The tardy units are my hands, eyes, ears. Remember, I am watching. Get to class now, skip again, and I'll plant you in the ground to regrow.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost
We already
girl.
heard that one.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another department?
What's the other campus mystery?
Are you kidding? This suit lets everyone know I'm a synchronist from Rebel College.
Is that Scar? I can't talk to Iro. Well, that's actually one of the few people who has a name that you can't talk to here in Wahiroi. That's pretty good, because in Huang Long and Septimon, well, I mean, just in Renacida in general, there's a lot of people like that. Don't push me, you asshole! What's going on? Good, there we go. Maybe try to keep up with Peekaboo, even if it's a minute faster than the other tardies. Is that why you haven't seen each other as much lately? Though I suppose people who don't get along usually try to avoid each other. And just like those two over there. Oh, we have a new friend joining us. Why don't we go over and say hello, Picho? Just remember to speak a little more softly and gently. Hello there. Hello, Alex Green of Rebel College. Tardy to class 0 times. Wait assignment submissions 0. Keep up the good work. That's amazing. How do you do it? I've missed morning classes 9 times already. At least Pikachu never gets mad at me. Rubia from the Department of Void Matters. Tardy to class 9 times. Wait assessment submissions 0. Warning. Serious warning. Invalid warning.
The semester has only just begun.
Huh? What? Are you giving lessons to the tardy unit? No, I'm apologizing to it. Maybe Pikachu's gotten slower because I've been late so many times? But if this continues, Pikachu and Peekaboo will always be 2 minutes apart and forever out of sync, just like Iro and Sina.
Iro?
That boy over there with the light brown hair, that's Iro. And Sina is the girl with the short hair over there. I think they had an argument. But I'd say they're more like different alarm clocks. It was so lively when they chimed together, but one day, one rang on hour like always, while the other insisted on ringing a few minutes early. Then, the ticking stopped, and the room fell quiet. Alex, maybe you could go see them when you have the time. Maybe they still want to mesh, but their gears need a gentle nudge to get moving again.
You walk up to Iro as a warm breeze sweeps over the bustling square. You hear a faint beat, like steady breaths breaking the silence. The wind here sounds unusual. You can hear it too. That's the echo of the platinum hot bloom. It's sensitive to noise frequency. Its structure reflects and dampens low-frequency reverberations, keeping the surrounding sound stable and pristine. Or, as someone else put it, the platinum hot bloom hushes the world so the wind can hear its heartbeat. Well, I'm Alex Green from Rebel College. Iro, Department of Void Matters. I hope I'm not disturbing you. Could I sit here for a bit? Not at all, I just don't know where else to go. Everywhere else in the academy is neither too noisy or too quiet. If it's too noisy, I can't think, but if it's too quiet, I always end up thinking of someone. You mean Senna? I heard you two had some sort of disagreement. News sure travels fast. We're not really on the same page anymore. Like how? Well, the Void Storm microfield simulation, for instance. At the time, we captured a set of highly irregular data. Senna thought those random waves were a kind of pulse, that the energy was living, and we should continue to observe its changes. Whereas I believe that if these readings couldn't have been verified, then the experiment itself was moot. I know it sounds like nothing more than contrasting research methodologies, but it's actually a difference. Every time we thought we'd work through our differences, we just end up circling back to our respective ways of thinking. Neither of us were willing to yield. What do you do then? There's nothing I can do. It's not a matter of right and wrong, we're just incompatible. But at least I can still hear her voice right now. Even if that voice is carried by the wind.
We've got the mind bending herder.
Are you waiting for someone? Waiting for someone? Perhaps. Only I'm not sure if they'll come. To be honest, it's more like I'm just spacing out. I don't think we've met. Are you a new student?
I'm Alex Green from Rebel College.
I'm Senna, a second-year student at the Department of Void Matters. Rebel College classes are pretty tough. If you ever need to sneak in some downtime, I know a few good places to unwind.
Actually, Senna looks rather down. Instead of asking her about Iro directly, I could try something more subtle. I'm looking for someone. A student named Iro.
Oh, him. That's him over there, the one with the white-brown hair and gray uniform. You can go. I'd better stay over here.
I heard you two are good friends.
We used to be able to talk about anything, but now we've gone our separate ways, done paths that are right for each of us.
What happened?
What happened? Well, I had to put my finger on it. If I had to put my finger on it, it wasn't anything in particular. We just ended up at odds again, and neither of us were able to win over the matter. Our latest argument was something more heated than usual. We've been trying to stabilize the Void Storm microfield, but the experiment ultimately led to the whatever, a disagreement between us. Brain's not working. To me, the data fluctuations represent a new possibility worth investigating, but he saw them as an anomaly to exclude from the analysis.
Sounds like your research approaches are somewhat different.
It wouldn't be a big deal if that's all it was, but unfortunately, we're just different people.
Different notes can come together to form a beautiful melody.
Is that so? I don't think I found my own voice in this melody yet.
We've got the mind bending herder, the eccentric.
Oh my god! Did you guys hear? Could you hear that? Oh my god! Oh, I've never popped my neck like that before. Holy shit! Oh. Could you guys hear that? Damn. I wonder if you could hear that. That was a loud pop. God. Anyway, welcome back. Judging by your expression, you went to see them, didn't you?
We talked a little, but it doesn't seem like either of them wants to be the first one to reconcile. They have one another on their minds, but neither wants to approach the other.
But I can already hear the gears starting to turn.
Oh, has there been some sort of development?
They understand and miss each other, but neither is willing to make the first move. They're so different and so alike, yet between staggered heartbeats, each leaves their own gentle echo. They're like Pikachu and Peekaboo, clearly 2 minutes apart, yet always matching the other's tempo. So maybe they just need a little time to make up.
Yeah, let's wait for the wind to break the ice for them.
Being an impartial messenger is what the wind does. I have faith that two people who care about each other will always reunite in the end. I guess I just come back here then? Okay, so I guess we just come back at a later time and maybe they'll have some progression.
Legend says at the end of the first epoch, the world froze over. A great glacial walk, they called it. Raging tides trapped our god's soul in the sky, and the royal lost their means to speak with the universe. In the second epoch, Sol took the form of Baldur to walk among us. It managed to see away the fallen god, have good into whatever, but gravely wounded it. Just before Baldur fell into this long slumber, its heart became a second sun beneath the earth, guiding the royal to build a new home under its light. Yeah, I see, it all makes sense. Thanks for the explanation. No problem, but I thought you Septimon folks don't believe in gods. What's with the sudden interest?
The Roya's Trine myth, and even the Sentinel legends from Raguna. They're starting to line up with the data collected on expeditions. For example, with our scientific records called the Lament of Laharoy's First Epoch, Royal myths call it the Glacial Walk. The figure you call Balder is classified academically as the Exostrider, and the second sun clearly corresponds to the reactor drive. We're just looking at the same mountain of different sides. I admit my past views on gods were too far rigid. If I ever came off as disrespectful, I'm sorry.
No harm done. We can agree to disagree. Our elders say that in this epoch the Royal must remain watchful and stand with our allies, for everything we do is but preparation for the coming twilight.
I don't want to return to the New Federation to save the Sentinel. I don't want to join the Space Truck Collective, and I don't want to work here either.
But your training results are flawless, and your research shows remarkable foresight. What do you plan to do after graduation?
I want to live like a Roya.
You can't be serious.
Professor, if my skills and my talent are going to just be tools for someone else's agenda, then I'd rather give them up.
If I go back to the New Federation, my research will only become another way for the capital to exploit the Sentinel. And if I stay here, you and I both know this so-called Research Alliance is just a tangled web of interest, all waiting to get a slice of our work. Tell me, Professor, does a true sanctuary for pure research even exist? I'd rather go live as a Roya.
Name. Oh, there's a name. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I just...
I'm done. Yanked the Rebel sink jack out of my back and spent 10 minutes puking my guts out.
Oh, same here. Felt like my life got rewound and played back 3 times over. Oh,
What training level did you crank it up to? You said not to overdo it, so I set it only to level 1. You? Level 3. Well, why don't you just hop straight into the Exostrata then? Seems like you aren't interested in staying alive. We just wanted to see if we could break the sync time record. What in the world is... what?
Whatever. You're talking too long. I'm done with you. I get the point. Please, I'm begging you. Tell me how you got better. I'll do whatever it takes to raise my sync rate.
Alright, calm down. The professor confiscated a bunch recently, and the Space Trek Archive pulled them too. But I just happen to have a copy.
Wait, is this some top secret training plan? Classified doc? Am I gonna get expelled?
Take a closer look. From here on out, we're partners in crime.
I'm not looking! I'm not! Wait, what's this? One Punch Rover?
The school pulled the series when the license expired. No idea when they'll renew it.
Oh my god. Complete 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run every day?
Keep it down! If this leaks, we might actually get a cease and desist.
They don't strike me as ordinary academy support staff.
Same thing there. Finally.
You okay? I saw your sync rate spike by a whole new percentage point at the end there.
What happened? Did you help me? No, I didn't touch anything. What happened? Just now I felt like I hit my limit. I could barely hold on. And right then I felt like someone stepped in to help me. Just enough so I pulled through. Who could it have been?
Back in the day, Royan shepherds had to trek miles across the Frostlands to guide the exoswarm home. Compared to that, your physical training is but the play of a soft-handed child.
Back in my day, I had to walk uphill both ways and fight Tiger. I had to fight off T-Rex with nothing but a stick. I actually have a teacher that actually pulled the... You know, when I was younger, I had to get up and walk myself to school and everything. And it's like, okay, bitch, did I ask? Like, no, I didn't ask. Who do you think you... What are you bringing that attention to me for? I don't care. I call her... It's kind of rude to call her a bitch, because she actually helped me out pretty good for something that happened to me. So... I already talked to them, didn't I? With the way this video's going, it looks like those dormitory rounds are not going to be happening until, like, later updates of 3.x. Leonard. This year's club research topics don't seem to pack a punch. As for that one from the multi-turret club, way too over the top. Are they planning to blast Rohoroi out of existence during the Biomech Combat Tournament? Why are the clubs doing research? Star Torch Academy is always doing research. Time not spent researching is time wasted. Luckily, the school provides the funding and ventures for it. The only rule is that a club's research has to have a real substance. As long as you can produce results, you keep the IP. But any classified tech, yeah, you can't go sharing that without authorization. Our clubs are pretty exciting, right? Although their antics cause a ruckus every year. I'm actually looking forward to what they're going to come up with next. I mean, if I didn't, then why would I be volunteer to review club research proposals? I just love watching these kids mess around. Multi-turret club sounds familiar. What is this Biomech Combat Club? Or Combat Tournament? It's a mech fighting competition organized by the Biomech Club. These exoswarm enthusiasts love it. By the way, their full name is Biomechanical Exoswarm Materials Research Club. Ridiculously long, Okay. The paper you cited is not only childishly written, but also wholly unreliable. The author is seriously arguing that we should use phase coatings to protect plant matter against archaeological pests? Is that reasonable? Does this author even understand cost-benefit analysis? Professor, the paper's author is... Let me see. Wait a minute, why does this look like the pen name I used 18 years ago? It was your first published student paper. I thought the idea was quite novel. Well, not a bad choice. Though the hypothesis is immature, the research method does have some reference value. I'm still thinking about how my neck fucking cracked really loud, like, earlier in the video. Like, I can't let that go. Oh! Who's there? Stop right there! We're students. Students? Who gave you permission to be here in the middle of the night? Let me see your student IDs. Here you go, sir. They're all right here. A couple of third years in engineers and energy sciences, What's your business here? We just wanted to see if we could find the Phantom Diva, sir. Yeah, the one that crawls out of the screens. You mean Iris? What do you want with her? It's Iris. That's impossible. Who else would it be? You live in a scientific institute? Not some cheap horror flick. I don't think it's actually Iris, though. Investigate the truth. What the hell? A ghost? Oh, she's gone. What the hell just happened? Uh-oh. There is some interesting stuff going on around here. Is it really real? How come we still haven't seen anything yet? What are you looking for?
The Phantom Diva from Star Torch's Great Mysteries. They say she crawls out of screens at night. But we've been searching all night and haven't found anything. Oh, she's real, alright.
Huh? What do you mean?
The Phantom Diva really exists. Well, I'll be an Exostrider's uncle.
Oh, I just remember there's something I have to do. It's not good to be wandering around the halls this late later. Hey, you little... I don't even get a little trophy for doing that. Oh, these rooms are just fake. I can't get a single paper published. Maybe I'll just apply to work with Professor Mornier. If I can't publish on my own, I'll just do it under her. Yeah, that's it. So now the issue is, if I remember right, the requirement to join Professor Mornier's team is to have published a paper on transactional dynamics. You know, I'm kind of upset. I actually do know of one conversation from doing the rounds that it's like it was a picture posted on Twitter because it was actually people being like, ain't no fucking way this is real. So let me tell you what it is right quick. I don't think I'm going to actually do the Academy dormitory rounds here, but what it is you find some students that are talking about President Lucia. You know, if you've seen the characters that are supposed to be coming in 3.x, she's practically the purple-haired and purple-eyed lady. Practically just looks like Acheron or Raiden Shogun or Raiden Mai. I don't know how to say it, but just looks like her. Apparently, Professor, or yeah, Mortefi. You know Mortefi. You remember him, right?
I will
You know,
be there for everyone.
hold
as
on.
we head toward our shared
Yeah, you remember
future,
Mortefi, this guy?
leaving the past
Yeah,
behind.
apparently, so yeah, he was here, and when he left Waharoi, apparently President Lucia was, like, upset that he was going to leave and tried to write a letter to him to make him not leave, but people were taking this way out of proportion, just being like, no, he's just a talented dude, and she's like, what? You can't just leave, you have so much talent here. But people were being like, ain't no way this queen is losing sleep over this bum-ass leaving. I just found that funny. Anyway, let me take a quick run through here to see. There's one person to talk to, two person to talk to. Oh, wait a minute. There's not actually anywhere far you can go in here anyway. There's no reason...
Please leave your dorm now and proceed to class. Otherwise, you will be marked as tardy. Alert!
I guess there's no reason not to do the dormitory.
Let me finish this game. Just one game.
He said, let me finish the
We know
game.
that floor drones are exoswarms splintered off from exostrider components. Now, if you get stung, how do you stop the venom from spreading? Option A. Install antivirus software. What? What kind of nonsense is this?
Bro, he said, let me finish the game. Do I already know you? The fire sprinkler is spraying water everywhere while broadcasting the Here Comes the Waterworks jingle from the Agronomy's irrigation program. They can shoot an episode of those new-fed romance dramas in my room where couples always break up in a downpour. Error detected. Your room's water supply module is abnormally coupled with the Agronomy Wings irrigation program. A repair request has been filed. Wait, just give me the access. I can fix this myself under 3 minutes. Sorry, according to Article 7 of the Student Dormitory Equipment Safety Regulations. The article includes a note that states users may request temporary access in emergencies. At this rate, mushrooms will be sprouting out of my hair.
Come on, Spectrum analysis. Incredible help. 12% anomaly in rare earth element concentration.
Oh my god, bro, it's like everything you make is perfect. He's a simp.
Sims confirmed. She'll probably do anything. This thing is from a star system older than the etheric sea itself. We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl.
What? What's happened to her? No energy gel. Really? I can handle it. Just a bit dizzy. I'll be fine if I just lay down. Oh, come on. I've gone through synchronization training myself, and I know exactly how this feels. You need to replenish your energy now. It's okay, really. I'm tough. Back when I was a shepherd, I even managed to escape the Void Storm with the Exoswarm. Don't worry about me, Verkana. Don't be ridiculous. Be a good girl and take it. Can I at least get a different flavor? Chocolate mint energy gel tastes like toothpaste. Those rumors about dropping out are just wild. They say your very existence will be erased, then everyone around you will be brainwashed to forget you even existed. Some even claim that the Academy is full of secret agents who turn failing students into fertilizer for those experimental plots.
Well, the first part's not entirely wrong. That's what happens if you get contaminated by void matter. But the second part? Someone clearly didn't pay attention during information security class.
You don't get it. I've been having nightmares about this every night. I see myself flunking out, getting expelled, then poof, I just disappear.
Wake up already. This is an academy, not some dark organization whose members are given code names based on beverages. As long as you stick to the NDA, you can study or work wherever you want. Maybe stop by reviewing your information security notes or you'll actually fail that class.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seem off. I marked them up for you, but...
Oh, wow, thanks. I didn't even catch that.
Wait, maybe just open it later?
Oh. He's winning. Well, that's if he even likes her, that is.
Still need to make the user experience more intuitive.
There's a genius monetization plan.
Thanks, but it's actually all free. The partial management app, the pickup service, everything, it costs you nothing.
All that for free? What's in it for you?
I simply want to make my classmates' school life a bit more convenient, and to collect customer data, that's worth more than money to me. My dream is to join Lolo Logistics and upgrade the delivery system after graduation. This parcel pickup station is actually part of my graduation project. I'm not exactly research material, but I don't plan to be. But that's okay. I'll make a name for myself in the logistics world.
I wish you every success.
Thanks. I hope you can make your dreams come true too. After all, this is Startorch Academy, where anyone can be anything.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric...
The people sending these phishing emails really make me mad. Hijacking accounts and causing all that panic, they almost got me. Well, they have to go big to get your attention. Anyway, like I said, we should trust our president. Good thing I didn't do anything stupid. This time. Thanks for talking me down. Hey, we're good friends, right?
We've got the mind-bending herder.
Open door. Oh, is this Renee's room? Yep. It's the only one you can just step into.
Spectrum analysis indicates 12%.
Well, that's it for the rounds. There's definitely more people to talk to, but the easiest way for me to make a video of this and not waste more than at least like 5 minutes in total in the video is like good. I don't want to run around Waharoy during the day or night trying to find certain people. Like, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to waste more than 5 minutes trying to find somebody. And like I said, this place is already kind of a maze. It's a headache to go through this place, and I already have a headache, so I don't want to make my headache worse. I think there might be one more place I could have talked to people, and that might have been here. You know, you can use that, go in that place. But that's not going to give us a lot. So, anyway, I'm going to end off the video. I'll thank you guys so much for watching. And tomorrow, well, we'll be summoning for Mornier. Which, I mean, there's a part of me that says maybe we should save for Amieth. Because I've been looking at her, and she seems pretty interesting. But you know what? When you think about it, maybe my luck could be good. I mean, hell. Why did I say hell like that? I mean, hell, I got Lene, maybe I can get Mornier. Or maybe not. I have no goddamn idea. We'll just see. I'll probably try to get Mornier, but honestly, if I fail my 50-50, then that just means Amieth was meant to be. But I've already grinded the hell out of the Broadblade-like area, so now I need to find out which one of the areas was for the sword, so I can start grinding for her. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.